Here's the Verhaeghe hit on Tanev, and again, it's the difference between the tough call philosophy behind body checking and the current standard, particularly in the NHL. So to me, this is from behind. Tanev right now is going to get the puck. Verhaeghe doesn't know which way he's going to go, forehand or backhand, so he's going straight in at Tanev. As soon as Tanev rotates to his left and opens his body up, Verhaeghe does try and go to his left to bring his right hip around to get at Tanev's left hip and try and go hip to hip, but he doesn't have the time or the space to get there. Here it is again. Tanev is facing the boards right now. Verhaeghe sees nothing but numbers, doesn't know if he's going to go forehand or backhand. So Verhaeghe's edges, or he's on his inside edge, so he can go either way, but he's still going straight. It's not until Tanev commits to that forehand side and starts to rotate open that Verhaeghe can make a choice. And by then, it's too late. He can't quite get around contact. Because we can see Tanev's hips and the side of his body, it's assumed that Verhaeghe hits him from the side. But Verhaeghe's right hip is behind Tanev's left hip, and he hits hip to back of hip. His right shoulder is behind Tanev's left shoulder, and he hits the back of the shoulder. So even though Tanev has opened his body up just a little bit, the force and the impact is still coming from the back side of him and pushing him directly towards the boards. It's not softened by Verhaeghe coming in at a 45-degree angle and sort of pushing Tanev towards the boards at an angle. He goes straight into the boards. And because the impact is from behind, Tanev doesn't have enough time to get his hands up and protect himself, and he goes into the glass. And that's why it's important to note I wouldn't call this checking from behind, I'd call it boarding, because the force of impact puts Tanev directly into the boards in a vulnerable way. I call it a non-hockey play that isn't malicious, putting it in my 3 to 5 game suspension category. Tough call would suspend Carter Verhaeghe of the Florida Panthers 3 games for boarding.